Hey, so I'm Scary, and today we're doing, doing some scary stories. This is a long time I've been waiting for. Um, don't really have anything to say about it. I just looked up on Reddit and saw some scary stories. So, with that, I'm going to be narrating some of these. I think it's a good time for me to start doing stuff, and you're gonna also see um, how I actually narrate and what happens. So, my light's messing up on me. Screw it, I don't care. Anyways, um, you're gonna see how I do stuff, and hopefully, you guys will get a feel of what I go through every time I narrate stories. So, let's begin. This story is called Stalked by an Invisible Creature. I grew up in rural areas my entire life. Whether it was beef farms in Tennessee or living in the middle of nowhere, Florida, I've done it all. Growing up with access to most farms we've grown up accustomed to, yeah, that's right. We had no internet, no TV, and yep, you guessed it, no cell phones. I know the horror, right? I like to think of us as the last true generation before the internet age. Not to say dial-up wasn't around, but most of us at the time really didn't have access to it. Honestly, it really wasn't all that bad. Outside of the long, boring summer days where we could just be alive cooking in the fields. Yeah, I mean, it was hot. Really hot. Just in case you were thinking about it. Living out in the old Civil War cabin in the middle of nowhere, Tennessee, it definitely showed out some interesting experience. Assuming it's going to be one of the many I may share, but that is, if you'll enjoy that one, this one, that is. The story starts off like any other, really. It was a typical Friday night, and my brothers and I were home alone. Being as we didn't have much of anything to entertain ourselves with, we can play manhunt around the house. Most of the time, we opted to stay indoors as it was pitch black outside. For a bit more context, our cabin was situated on top of a rather steep hill that had the long, winding driveway. Our cabin had a basement level. The main level was most of where the house was. And the upstairs only had my room. We also had a back deck that was situated around 10 to 12 feet in the air. If I had to guess. Anyway, back to the story at hand. It was pitch black outside, and going much further than our front porch at night really wasn't something anyone enjoyed doing out there. The game was fun, but it was already getting pretty boring with the little room that we had inside. At this point, I had the bright idea to wander off outside and hide in the roof to make the game more interesting. This would soon be one of my biggest risks in life. At first, everything seemed fine. It was rather cold, as it was nearing fall and the weather was starting to change. There was a slight breeze in the air, crisp and calming. After a few moments sitting there on the roof, something felt off. I had been practically mesmerizing by the sound of, mesmerized the sound of crickets and creatures. I realized through the noise suddenly stopped. This to me seemed very odd at the same time, because near as I was at the time, I didn't realize that it only meant something bad was going to happen. I sit there for as still as possible, for a moment trying to listen closely as I can. I can't seem to hear anything aside from the slight breeze through the leaves. And as quickly as the sound came, it erupted of noise from the other end of the roof. More in more detail. We had a metal roof at the time, and making it very easy to hear when things go across the roof. It sounded like something landing on the opposite end of the roof. I looked over but couldn't see anything. This, of course, left me rather unnerved, and my first thought was to exit the situation. Before panicking fully, I remembered it could be my brothers messing with me. Since they would have given up looking for me by now. I opened up my window and called my brothers. They both ran upstairs, shouting and complaining at the roof was off limits. As my oldest brother got to me, he asked me I asked him if he'd been messing with me and making noise on the roof. He, of course, denied it and wanted to come back and investigate. So me and him slowly made our way to the middle of the roof and listened for a moment. Everything went quiet around us as it had earlier. At this point, I was already on edge and ready to karate chop a demon in the neck if I had to. We heard what sounds like a pounding noise on the far end of the roof in the opposite direction of where we were standing. And what I think were set 3 sets of 6 pounding noises. It charged us. Well, I think it did anyways. It sounded like hooves were ringing the metal roof, but the only issue was I couldn't see a thing. The entire roof was clear, aside from us, that is. But somehow we were hearing those footsteps. It quickly approached us and began ringing in circles around us. I held my arms out and tried to see if I could feel anything, but I couldn't. The weirdest part of it all is I could feel the vibrations of the footsteps around us, but could not see or feel anything in the air. These footsteps circled us for what seemed like many minutes, but probably more than a minute. It suddenly stopped circling us, and we could hear the footsteps trail off the road and sprint into thin air. We quickly ran inside, locked the windows and doors, and hauled inside, freaking the heck out. This is one of the many creepy stories I have had in this cabin. As I said at the start of this write-up, if you guys would like me to share more stories, I would love to do so. Because I really enjoyed the video. No, this is actually normally something I wouldn't ever do, but I wanted you guys to see a little bit of horror in my life, and if I was talking like this a few times, it was because, well, I just woke up. So I wanted you guys to know what it's like for me to read the stories. I mess up a lot, and most of the times when you don't hear that, it's because I edit it out, but I really can't edit this right now because I'm just too tired. It's about 4 hours to edit stuff. I don't have that kind of time. It's like 5:53 as of right now. So I mean, you know, it's kind of different, really. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm supposed to be at work at 10, and I have only 4 more hours until I'm supposed to be there. But yeah, I wanted you guys to know what it was like to, you know, have a little bit of horror and yeah. But you know, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, put something in the section, okay? And as always, peace.